Okay, this is one of my personal favorites. We're going to talk about execution and implementation. So, execution. Execution is where you have a written out goal or written out plan and you execute. You follow through on the things you said you were going to do. The opposite of execution would be procrastination, okay? Then there's implementation. The implementation is being prepared for success, having the right tools, the right knowledge, the proper language, a good script, proper training, and then implementing all of those assets into a client interview or a conversation. So, how can you become a master at execution? Number one, it's going to start with your daily rituals. So this is very important. If you don't have a daily ritual, when the storms and adversity comes, client calls, schedules an appointment one day, and then they call and they cancel the next day. It won't throw you off your game if you have the proper execution mindset. So let me explain to you exactly what I mean here. When you have a ritual, mine is every morning I wake up and I stretch for 20 minutes and then I go do a workout. Maybe you like to do a workout too. Maybe you're into meditation. Maybe the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and then you sit down and you read a book. Well, I'll share with you that the earlier you wake up, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., this is prime time to begin to execute your daily plan. This is where you can execute and follow through on the rituals that you said that you were going to do. Why? Because then it's going to spill over into the rest of your day and the rest of your week. And then you'll be able to implement all the knowledge, all the tools, and you'll be able to help more clients, which in turn is going to help you grow your business and help you make more money. So, when you execute your daily rituals, don't just stop there. If you have appointments on the books, then you want to begin to execute your language in an appointment with a business owner, with a client, and ask them a series of questions in a sequence. You want to be able to execute your ability to persuade people to want to do business with you. It's the law of attraction, being able to attract other people to you and then implement based on what it is that you're an expert at. And so over and over again, you're going to have the opportunity to execute your plan, execute your appointments, and then implement all of your knowledge and expertise. So what happens if you're halfway through the week and a lot of your appointments are over with? You've already made a couple sales and you have a couple follow-ups, and now here we are Wednesday or Thursday and there's nothing else on the books. Do we just sit idle for the rest of the week? Absolutely not. No, we have to create conversations. We have to go out there and find clients, create leads, have conversations on social media, be normal with people on social media and strike up those conversations. And then implement certain questions that will allow them to say, you know what? I think I'd want to do business with that individual. I think that that's the type of person that I trust, that I feel comfortable sharing some of my personal information with. So yes, I am open to sitting down, and yes, I am open to having a conversation with you, right? So it all begins with the execution, and then you can implement what it is that you want to do. Implement value. Implement a way that you feel compassion for others. Be somebody that somebody feels like they can rely on. These are all ways that you can implement your tools, your characteristics, and then be able to convert that and convert individuals into clients. That's what this is all about. So execution and implementation, that's going to be your cornerstone to having success on a daily basis.